Hi Travel Cruisers, it's Rick. Well, I'm sitting here in my PJs, I've got my coffee, we're gonna plan some cruises. What kind of cruise are you planning on after we're crawling our way out of COVID? Hi Travel Cruisers, it's Rick. Well, I'm sitting here in the morning and I'm going to plan some cruises. Now, what I like to do is I don't like to go to the actual websites. Like the Royal Caribbean or the Carnival or any of those. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to go to the Travelocity website. That way I can see all the cruise lines and all the dates and all the things. Now, lately, because of COVID, I've been trying to do like short little cruises. So let me just go through a couple of them that I found that look kind of interesting for me. And then once I find the one, I'll either book it through Travelocity or I'll actually go to their the Royal Caribbean website or the Carnival Cruise site or the Holland America, whatever, NCL, and I'll see if there's any deals, especially since I'm a past passenger. But I totally think Travelocity is awesome. You can probably book through them and they'll probably give you the best deals. But anyway, okay, so here we go. It says select destination. I'm not going to select the destination. I'm just going to select the dates that I want to do it all through next year. Let me see if let's go through July. That looks pretty good. So from November 2021 through July of 2022, we're going to search that and we're going to keep the destination open. See, it has all the cruise lines. Okay, so I also want to do see where it says 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. Okay, so let's do a 1 to 2 night cruise. Let's just find out what they are, what's going on. And then I also like to do the price. Let's see. And I don't mind going anywhere in the world right now because that might be fun. But if you're flying to Europe, see, if you're flying to Europe, then maybe that's not a good deal to only go for 2 days. But anyway, let's just look fantasy. So here's one, 2 night European cruise, Hamburg to Southampton. I have looked through this a lot. Now this one leaves, in next Monday. So obviously I'm not going to do this, but look at this itinerary. It goes from Hamburg, Germany, which I love Germany. It goes from Hamburg, Germany to Southampton. So it's a 2-day cruise. Day 1, Hamburg, Germany, leaves at 9 p.m. That's strange. Departs at 9 p.m. So you could probably spend the day in Hamburg. You're cruising at sea for day 2, and then day 3, you're in Southampton at 8 a.m. And then you can spend a night in London or 2 nights in London. I think these are fun cruises. I think that would be a fun time on MSC. Here's a similar cruise. It's now Cunard is a lot more expensive, but it's a 2-night European cruise. Same thing from Southampton to Hamburg, and I think they go back and forth, but it's $300 per night, and that's an inside cabin. But I just think, I don't know why, can I expand this? I don't know why, I just think that would be a really fun time to go from, it's a quick cruise in between, like if you fly there and spend the night in Hamburg, then get on the ship and you're there for 3 days and then you spend a night in London or 2 and then you come back home. I just think that would be a fun cruise. So these are fantasy cruises, okay? Okay, Bahama cruises. Now I have not done Bahama cruises, but this one leaves January 2022. It is a 2-night Bahama cruise on Independence of the Sea, a Royal Caribbean. Love Royal Caribbean WOW ships. You go to Perfect Cay, the resort in Bahamas, and then you go to back. So it's a quick, 2-day cruise basically, but it's 3 days, and that would be a quick cruise. Let's see how much this one was. This one is $140. So of course you have to add in taxes, fees, and airfare. Like I would have to fly across the country to go to that one. So I have to figure that in. But that would be a fun, quick cruise. This one's 100. Oh, see, I've got to do the prices because look at this one. This one's only 111. It's the same cruise, but it's 111 on the Freedom of the Seas. Let's sort by price. This is also a good way, a short cruise is a good way to try to check out a new ship. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. So look at this one. It's a 1 night for $69, 1 night European cruise on MCL Seaside, MSC, why did I say that? MSC Seaside, 1 night cruise, but this is like in Italy, Marcella to Geneva. Genova. Okay, so that's April 8th. That might be fun, $69, but you're only going for one night, so it's probably less than 48 hours. I mean, why do I keep saying that? It's less than 24 hours. So you book a cruise, you get on the ship, and it sails, and you get there the next day, and then you have to get off the ship right away. So it's less than 24 hours, but it's only $69. It might be kind of fun.
Hey travel cruisers, it's Rick. Do you love cruising? Big ships, exotic ports, plenty of food, and people pay to smile at you all day long. The salt air, the vast ocean, the hidden hot tub at the back of the ship that no one seems to know about. I love it. I miss it. Well, on this channel, we're going to talk about cruises, past, present, and future. But we'll also talk about travel in general. Land can be fun too, you know. And while we're at it, let's do some restaurant reviews just for fun. How many cruises have you been on? When is your next sailing? The adventures, the exploring, the little discoveries around every corner. Do you have a special vacation planned as we crawl our way out of this COVID-19 traveler's nightmare? Join me on my journeys and stories about past journeys. And hey, you might pick up a travel tip or two along the way. And I might learn something from you in the comments as well. Who knows? So please click the subscribe button and join in on the fun. Welcome aboard, travel cruisers.
Now here's the one that I was talking about in my last video, where it goes from Vancouver to Seattle. It's a one-day cruise. It's only $79. That might be fun. Here's some more Bahama cruises. Bahama cruises are fun, but this is a kind of a fun, wet your toes back into cruising, just 1 or 2 days. It's not that big of a deal. So there's a lot of those from Europe, and from Europe has them. Usually they're repositioning cruises, but it looks like these are just kind of like a normal cruise. Like, see this one on Cunard, it's Southampton to Hamburg, Germany. They seem to do that all the time. Here's one on the Queen Victoria. Have you ever wanted to go on the Queen Victoria? Well, it's $400 a night for it's $400 per person for 2 nights. So that's kind of a little pricey, but some of the other ones were very cheap. And like, see this one. This one's only $250 for the Queen Mary 2. I would love to experience the Queen Mary 2. It's only $250 for 2 nights. So you get to be on the ship for 2 nights. And it's cheaper than a normal, long 6 or 8 day cruise. It's probably not practical, and it's probably not cost effective or efficient, but I don't know. I just thought that. Well, here's a Disney cruise. Now Disney is ridiculously expensive. Look at this Disney cruise. It's $1,000 per person for the Disney 2-night. Do you feel weird sneezing now? Whenever you sneeze or cough, and it's just like a routine sneeze or cough, but you think, oh my God, everybody else is thinking I've got COVID. Okay, this one's San Diego to Ensenada. San Diego to Ensenada, that's a 2-night cruise to Mexico. $1,000 for a 2-night cruise. That's ridiculous, Disney. That is ridiculous. Okay, and that's all we have. But anyway, I like 2-night cruises. I like quick little short cruises. I think that would be totally fun. Okay, so those are quick trips that you can go, a 2-night cruise, 1 to 2 night cruise. Those are just some fun ones I found. How about you? Are you going to dip your toes into getting back into cruising and maybe check out a ship for only 1 or 2 nights? That might be a fun way to go. So there you go. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, travel cruisers.